Hello, MGTOW. Hello, man. This is Howard Dare. Thanks for stopping by. So I've just watched the trailer for Netflix series Dear White People, and I'm not really sure what to say about it. And I'll link to it in the description below. Now, on the surface, it appears to just be some really obvious and overt race baiting on hating white people in the name of being against racism. Apparently, a group of young college students have dressed up for Halloween and have, put on blackface and have offended the black student population at a college. And they perform some sort of home invasion and then, seem to trash the place. And I think that the series presents itself as a comedy, with this cutting, biting social, message and issue, right? Except I'm pretty sure that America had a black president. I'm pretty sure that the problem, I'm not familiar with any group of college students that dressed up in blackface in mass, and thought that that was going to be funny. Although that might be kind of funny. So what's this about? Well, it's about playing to an offense industry, to a black audience that feels that they are oppressed. Very much like an entire industry, a complete victim mentality, an approach towards life. In other words, the only reason why these people aren't, really successful and just, kings of the world is because oppression and because of, white people. So it's this appeal to hatred and to making excuses. And it does it in the guise of comedy, social, commentary. And it doesn't even have a leg to stand on any level anymore. So I find it shameful, honestly, to take a production where, you've got writers and actors and everything like that, and then to put them through this kind of garbage. Because it's poison. It's race baiting poison. On some level, it must have thought it was comedy and social commentary. And the message is, that white people are oppressing black people. And it's this drumbeat, and it's this constant narrative of hatred and excuses and entitlement. And it's the same drumbeats that we hear in the feminist camps, in the globalist camps, in the social justice warrior camps, in the anti-Trump camps. It's a war cry disguised as a joke, disguised as entertainment. And it's poison for white people, and it's poison for black people too. Completely. Oh, it totally is. It's appealing to class, to race, to some of the most fundamental things that people identify with. And then it's saying to them, and these are your enemies. These are the people that are trying to take just these basic human rights away from you. What are you going to do? That's the story. And we're supposed to sit there and watch this story while one group of people are getting angry and saying, I want to hurt you. And the other group of people are being played out, white people, are being played out as, the oppressors. It foments violence and hatred in the guise of entertainment because it's a great audience. This is the appeal. If you make a thoughtful, intelligent, well-reasoned appeal to people, it's going to take too much time. It's going to take too much thought. Most people are not, that's not going to work. But if you say to them the reason why, you're not successful in life or you don't have everything that you want is because you're being oppressed. If you say that to them, they become interested. And it's easy to go along with it. But is it true? And the answer is no, it's not true. You are fundamentally responsible for your environment, for your reality, for your conditions. You're not being oppressed. Nobody's enslaving you. We don't do that. I don't know, maybe you're living in a Muslim country. If you are, then there you go. So why would there be a trailer like this? I mean, that's the reality of the situation. There is no mass social oppression of blacks in America. And if there is, what it is their own personal, and this isn't, a black or white thing. This is an individual personal responsibility thing. What there is the individual's willingness or unwillingness to take personal responsibility for their environment and then moving ahead. And I know it's very difficult. This is how you can gain popularity. You can blame a group of people for the failure of another group of people, and then you can stoke their hatred. And it gives them an excuse for their shortcomings, for their failures. It allows them to not look and to not take responsibility for themselves, for their lives. And it allows you, assuming you're the one doing this, it allows you to control them and to manipulate them. It allows you to have power over them. And so no progress, no personal progress is made. No overcoming of obstacles within your environment is achieved. You don't become stronger at dealing with the problems in your life. You find an excuse and you blame it on that, and then you become angry, and then you indulge the emotional aspect of it. You might get some change out of it. You might not. You'll certainly, yeah, how are white people going to react to, dear white people? Is this a calculated marketing ploy? It would seem, that would be the intelligent explanation, wouldn't it? Or is this just a base appeal, to race baiting and poison? Well, that too, I wonder if black people, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, right? It's like, you're not allowed to say that, Howard Dare. I wonder if black people watching this are like, yeah, right on, man. That's the way it is. This is going to be a great movie. Or if they're just fucking embarrassed, like, oh shit. I think they're embarrassed, to be honest with you. I mean, I would be. If I was black and I was watching that, I'd be like, oh shit. No, this is not what we need. Now, that's how I'd be looking at it. Black like me. Sorry. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there, okay, that it's poisonous race baiting, and it's using entertainment and media and comedy and this idea of being biting and cutting edge sort of stuff to put out this kind of poison. That's my opinion on it. So check it out. I'll link to it in the description below. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, and join me again, Howard Dare, as I plan to have more content for you. Thank you, MGTOW.